Hey, my name's Matthew Petty, and I will be responding to prompt 1. After reading both of these articles, I feel like social media influencers have a little too much power right now, especially when it comes to ethical issues and using their popularity to advertise certain products and ideas. Influencers have a unique job, and originally I feel like we got honest brand reviews, honest everything, but the market has gotten so much larger. The pond is way too full of fish. Influencers market products, they build brands, and persuade people into thinking that their life is the goal. But I feel like there's an ethical issue in this, where persuasion can often turn into manipulation. The Forbes article that I read talks about transparency and responsibility in influencer marketing. And I feel like this is an agreeable topic. Transparency really should be everything. Followers naturally treat influencers in a way that's deeper than traditional ads. For example, fitness influencers like Joel Noel, Alex Eubank, name anyone. You watch them work out, you take all these kind of supplements, you follow their training routine, like you want to be like them. And then a year down the road, it comes out that even though they claim to be naturally built, they've been on steroids the entire time. So the point about that example is that influencers of all types can exaggerate results of anything to their loyal fans, and that's deceptive. The article from the University of Portsmouth, it also stood out to me and ties to the other example because I think that the psychological part is what really makes this a little more serious. Followers form relationships and they feel connected to who they're watching. And this emotional connection gives influencers just a little bit, little too much persuasive power over us than we realize. And when this ties into selling stuff, there's a big conflict of ethics. The ethical theory that I applied to this is the Kantian deontology, or absolutism. And I believe that Kant's idea of treating people as ends and not just means, it really applies to this. If influencers are lying or stretching the truth just to secure brand deals, aren't they using the audience as a tool? So, based on all this, I feel like regulation would be a bit much just because it's a good market. It's too much. But I feel like there should be a standard brought back to social media influencers, a little bit of accountability, especially when their influence can turn into exploitation. That was my response. Thank you.